Hello beautiful soul, this is going to be a Libra tarot reading. Let's take this for the next, let's take 72 hours. This is going to be a special reading for those who need clarity based on the person that they may have on mind. So starting with what's currently going on. The presence of 8 of Cups and the 10 of Swords tells me both of you are silently hurting, emotionally drained out and mentally exhausted, yet still clinging to the hope that it doesn't have to end this way. There's a lot of unspoken pain, misunderstood intentions, and a cycle of blame where both sides are feeling betrayed. Right now, the only plan would be to avoid further damage. That is one of the reasons why you could be still very distant emotionally from the other, or probably giving the other some space. But the emotional distance already is loud enough that you are probably fearing the worst case scenario here. In terms of the collective desire, please. Collective desire, you both, however, want clarity from the other. You want clarity from them to understand where you stand, and they want clarity from you. Okay, one more card explaining that Ace of Swords here. Yes, you both want the other to show up, you both want the other to speak up. And I don't think, even though you guys are detaching and quite looking at this as a wasted opportunity, I feel you guys are not yet done. Okay, so who are we talking about? Who is this person? Well, this is someone who has quite made you feel unwanted lately, or quite made you feel like an option. This person is very flaky. Okay, someone who says one thing, does one thing, but they are still kind of holding on to your energy. I also believe this is someone who you have plans, were having plans of meeting or greeting or being around, and this could have happened over the course of past 8 days, some of you 8 hours, some of you 8 weeks. I feel this has messed up a bit. Okay, I don't think you had any plans of giving up on them, but now things are quite looking different. You feel like you're simply investing and staying committed to this situation. Okay, but what are they doing? This person, on the other hand, isn't quite treating you very fairly. I think if you're giving them a good 5, they're giving you back a 2. Okay, but this is someone who you are in contact with. This is not someone who you have stopped talking to. Okay, I feel at least over the past 30 days, you've had some form of conversation with this individual. Okay, in terms of their major focus at the moment, is their work life, their normal practical life. In terms of you, like when it comes to you, even if they are behaving so indifferent, they will still pop up, they will still come in. Okay, I don't see this person giving up on you, regardless of the energy that's showing up here. Moving on, in terms of how are they thinking about you, this person still wants to decide based on this relationship. They haven't decided. I think they still want you despite of what's happening around the scenes. This person very much wants you. Then what's the challenge here? The challenge is you feel breadcrumbed by this person. This person could also feel like you aren't fighting enough for them. They want to fight from you. They want you to try harder. On your part, you quite feel like this person is breadcrumbing you, always bringing in drama, always bringing in chaos. Okay, you do not know what to expect next. Okay, to feel too small in this situation, and you do not want to feel that. With the Knight of Swords, they quite push you towards your limits. Okay, moving on. How do they truly feel about you at this time? This person is conflicted with the 5 of Swords. It shows that they are in a mental tug of war, possibly playing mind games just to get a reaction, to see if you still care. It's not coming from a negative emotion, more from a wounded ego that doesn't know how to ask for love directly. This person with the Ace of Cups, it reveals that despite all this, their heart is overflowing with emotion. They want a reset. They want a change to probably connect differently, more emotionally. They're testing the waters through silence, control, and manipulation. They're hurting too, but instead of reaching out, they are still trying to wear their pride like an armor. Deep down all this, they still believe the story isn't over with you. Okay, and King of Pentacles is them still wanting a finality with you. Doesn't want to give up on you despite their actions. I know this sounds like a crazy reading. This person does not want to give up on you. Okay, one more card in terms of how does Libra feel about this situation first. I mean, you really wanted this person. You were very much seeking a fulfilling relationship with this person. Then what happened? Then I believe this person started playing their games. They started treating you like they are just coming in for fun. And they were more concerned about their personal life, their financial life. They were all me, me, me. And that kind of got in the way. Like, what are your current feelings for this person? You feel stuck on them. You really feel like you won't be able to move on. You want to, but you can't. You feel stuck, like you're cursed in the situation. Moving on with Six of Swords, you'll manage the distance. You'll probably be avoiding them. You'll probably manage some distance from them. But I don't see you being very open towards them. It's like you're rather going to watch them from a distance now. Okay, if that is making sense, just type in a yes. Moving forward, who is this person? Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you feel like is wasting your time, who is behaving very oddly, and they are treating you like an option. That's a second confirmation. Moving on, how is it they see you now? They probably see you as wounded. They probably see you as someone who's probably playing it safe. They also see you as someone who wants to remain in control of the situation now. With the Ace of Wands, the fact is this person cannot stop thinking about you. Even if they are behaving like a cold bitch, this person will very much want to return because the passion, the desire, the emotions that they have for you, they won't be able to suppress it for long. Okay, so that being said, speak about the past, please. The past, things could have almost ended, or things felt like they were going through a bad phase. This person could have behaved very, very detached, could have even spoken of the idea of this not working out. With Queen of Cups, despite all that, you still are aware that they still have feelings for you. You don't need me to tell you that. Even you'll be knowing, if you have even bare minimum intuition, I think you'd know that this person, despite all the drama that they are putting you through, this person still got emotions for you. Okay? And what's the issue, Spirit? The Two of Cups, the issue isn't lack of love. It does suggest and confirm that the bond is mutual, but it's the constant overthinking, spying, unspoken doubts with the Page of Swords that keeps interfering. To add to that pressure is the over expectations or rigid belief around how this relation needs to be, or around commitment. You've got this connection that you both feel for, but rather than nurturing, you both are watching from a distance. Love is there, but the trust and alignment have gone missing, my friend. In terms of that, there is also a possibility, I won't lie, that there could be a third party interference. Okay? So moving forward, what's the sentiment behind the relationship? This connection started with wild hope and impulsive emotion. You guys were not planning this. With the Fool card, I think there were a lot of emotions at the start, but somewhere along the path, things could have probably cracked up a bit. There was lies, half-truths, emotional avoidance, which poisoned the bond. It felt thrilling at first, but it now is built on a shaky ground. Someone kept running while pretending to stay. Major feelings, you both feel heartbroken about the situation. Both are not happy the way things are going. Both want the other to reach out first. And the intention, overall intention would still be to somehow have this back again. Okay, this is a temporary situation that is going on. This will come back to a complete picture. I feel for some time you guys are asked to go your separate ways, work on yourself, and then come back again. I feel it's going to be a temporary shift. Like, what I mean by that is not a temporary breakup. It's going to be some detached behavior on either side. Okay, and if you believe in manifestation, type in 1010 for completion. Moving forward, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? You both are manifesting something with the other, but both are very much holding your ground. You are probably wanting to believe your side of the story, and your person is probably holding on to their side of the story, which is deeply affecting the relationship. Moving on to their major intentions. Their intention now would be to eventually speak up. Okay, yes, they are juggling whether they should or should not. But trust me, if you believe my readings, I think this person eventually has to show up. and this could happen in the next 48 hours, even 72 hours. I have a feeling your person will probably drop that ego and show up. Okay, so future action. They will take their time, but they want to heal this relationship after going through some deep reflection. They want to figure out and they want peace in the situation. The Star card screams about the fact that they haven't lost hope in you, and the Knight of Pentacles confirms that they will return. Yes, steadily, but you will see them again. Yes, it's still very messed up, still very much on the edge, but I feel this comes back again because your person wants to work on it. Okay, so what can you expect? I think you guys will very much see each other as you move towards the weekend, maybe mostly Saturday, Sunday. And with the Sun card, I feel this person would want to show up. If they live at a distance, you'll at least see them on a video call. Okay, and for most of you, they'll probably clear some doubts. If they had options, they will want to choose you. Okay, always consider a personal reading for more clarity. Do not completely rely on a general reading. Being very clear about it, my friend. Moving on. Best case scenario, what happens next, Spirit? I definitely see a breakthrough first. The Tower clears out what's unstable, forcing both of you to face the truth that you've been avoiding so far. And the second card says that it will feel heavy at first because you've been carrying in a lot of emotional baggage that was long overdue to be released. Okay, but on the other side, the Six of Cups brings a return to something real, a reconnection rooted in a genuine emotion, nostalgia, and a mutual softness, something more constructive and something that you've been wanting in this situation with the King of Cups. Okay, moving forward, let's pull on to some few messages. What can you expect from your person? What is that they are going to say now? I feel they'll let you know that they are feeling stuck on you. They are not being able to move on. They still have the passion and desire to meet you or see you. And they'll probably let you know that they can't stay away from you. Okay, directly or indirectly. And I think it's more of like a spiritual connection. If you also feel that way, then please do let me know in the comment section. A simple yes would do. And I feel for many of you, it won't be easy to move on, even if you have the reasons to move on. Okay, so until now, if this is your story, please request all of you to hit that like and do subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot. And all those who want a personal reading, do reach out to my website. I've probably given some discounts now, so you can probably consider that offer. Okay, thank you so much. Now we move on to messages and then to Libra versus other signs. So moving on to messages now, we have... It hurts to see that you're moving on with your life. That is only going to happen if you act detached. Most of you will be behaving detached. We also move to, I feel like you're on the other side of every breath. Sometimes it is hard to breathe. This person will find it difficult to actually see their life without you. Okay, and they'll be constantly reminded of you. So it won't be easy for your person. Even if they are behaving like they don't give a shit, they clearly do give a shit. Okay. And we move to, I didn't realize it would be this difficult to be away from you. It hurts like hell and I miss you. Okay, you can take a screenshot and reread it if you want. We move on to, I wasn't sure this connection, like what this connection was, but now I know it is important to me. I've been hiding from my love for far too long. This person has been behaving like they do not have so much feelings for you. They were trying to make you believe it was more on your side and less on their side. But that's not the reality. I feel around this time, even though they are quite confusing themselves, they'll soon come to that realization. Okay, you can also type in, let's take 222 for togetherness. Now moving on to Libra versus other signs. Let's see. So Libra dealing with air sign, what's happening? At the moment, many of you guys could be behaving detached from this person. This person could have behaved very selfish lately, and that is one of the reasons why you're maintaining some distance. Moving further, we move on to the Sun card. I think this person is very much wanting to see you now. Despite of what you think of this connection, this person is quite going to behave the opposite. Now that you're going away, they'll want to chase you. I think this person will be really unable to stay away from you, and most of you, this might come back together in a span of 3 days itself. Okay, what is it they want though? They don't want to give up. They're not planning anything for the future as of now, but they just do not want to give up on you. They want to save you for themselves, At least that's the energy that I'm picking on. You could type in 444 for stability and do like the video before leaving. Thank you. So moving on to water signs, Libra dealing with water signs. I think you are tired of this person's mind games, and around this time, a part of you is like, should I play back? Should I hurt them back? You are really affected by all that they have put you through. There's some form of regret here. I think your person misses you a lot, like a lot. If you're asking me, Sai, does this person want me? A simple yes or a no? A yes. Okay. Howsoever, this person doesn't want to give you too much importance. Even though they have the emotions for you and they will act on it, most of you guys will be hearing back from them. For those who have been in no contact for, let's say, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months for some of you, I see there being a possibility of this person reaching out. Okay, so until now, if it resonated, do hit the like button and do type in 777 for breakthrough. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to Libra dealing with fire signs, what's happening? I think with the 10 of Pentacles, many of you guys were considering a long-term relationship, but this person could have kept you waiting. Their feelings for you are definitely there. I mean, they're still manifesting a possibility, but they're very slow moving. If you're asking me, Sai, do I see any major changes this week? I won't lie to you. I feel they will be more in touch with you, but this will still require a couple of weeks for it to move forward. Especially as you move towards the 14th of the month, things will be going better. Okay, until that, I see things going slow. So you could type in 555 for changes and do like the video. Thank you. Libra dealing with earth sign, what's happening? At the moment with King of Wands, you definitely have the passion and the desire for this person, and a part of you still wants them. This person, on the other hand, is still going through their BS. I think it's more about their past. You will receive a lot of messages from this person. They have a lot of desire for you. I think the reason why you're feeling all this crazy amount of desire for them is because they've been also thinking about you a lot and they've been doing things behind the scenes. I don't usually say this, but this person could also be doing some spell magic on you so that you don't get away. Okay, you will receive a message and a confirmation that they still want you. I feel the earth sign looks very good. I feel this person, if they've hurt you, they'll definitely apologize. If you've been behaving very detached, they'd want to know as to why that's happening. Okay, with 4 of Pentacles, I feel this person very much wants to have you for themselves. They do not want to share you. So you can receive a lot of changes this very week. If it resonates, do type in a simple 888 for changes and stability and do like the video before leaving.